Hi everyone, I'm Gina R, and I'm back with a currency search. Well, I went to two different banks and I picked up $400 in ones. And I'm going to search through them and I'm going to be looking for some fancy serial numbers. Also, possible errors that might have slipped through the Bureau of Engraving and Printing. So I'm going to go through each strap one at a time, and then I'm going to come back and share what I found in each strap. So let's go ahead and start with this first one. Well, after going through this strap, I didn't find any star notes, but I did find a close call, and this could have been a repeater. It was 1290, 1294. Had this been 94 or this been 90, we would have had a repeater note. So that's going back. This one, I'm going to hang on to it. It's not valuable at all. I must point that out. This is not a valuable note. But what I do with these is there's 4 of a kind. I try to match 4, 5, and 6 of a kinds plus trinaries to others in different series or from different Federal Reserve banks. So I'm going to try to see if I can find a matching pair to them. Now, it might not happen during this hunt, but I will hold on to it, and in future hunts, I will see if I have a match or if I can find a match to this one. Well, that's all that was in that strap. Let's go ahead and go to the next one. Okay, I'm done going through the second strap. And once again, I didn't find anything special. What I did find is I did find 4 of a kind. So there were 4 5s on this one. I'm going to try to see if I can find a matching pair for it in the future. I also did find this trinary, 0, 6s, and 8s. Okay, after I laid down this note, I realized, oh man, I made a mistake. I said this was a trinary, and it's not. It's what we call a latent flipper. Now, the 0 is going to look like a 0 when I turn the dollar bill, when I rotate it, I should say. The 6 will become a 9. The 8 will still kind of look like an 8, and that's why it's called a latent, because the top part of the 8 is smaller than the bottom. So it's going to be kind of like a funny looking 8. And that 9 will be a 6. So see how I flipped it? And we have 6, 8, 9, 8, 8, 0, 9, 0. But if you look at the 8s, they do look kind of funny. And that's why it's called a latent, because some people will accept this as a flipper and others won't. They'll say, no, no, no. A true flipper is only 0, 6s, and 9s. Now, do they carry some type of value? There are some people that will pay $1 or $2 above face value, especially if the note is in great condition and the combination of the numbers. Once again, I'm sorry for that mistake, but I caught it before I ended this video. So on with the search. And on this one, it's an older note, so I went ahead and pulled it out. It is a 2003A, and it's about 20 years old now. And even though it's not in good condition, I'm going to go ahead and pull it out because this is now considered an old note. So I went ahead and pulled this out. All right, let me go ahead and go on to strap number 3. Okay, I am done searching this big strap of $100 in ones. And let me share with you what I found. Again, no star notes, no fancy serial numbers, no errors. But I did find some interesting things. For example, this one. This was very close to being a repeater. 4130, 4190. Had that 3 been a 9 or that 9 been a 3, we would have had a repeater. But it's not worth anything, so I'm going to go ahead and put it back in the strap. I did find trinaries, and like I said, trinaries and quads, I do try to find matching pairs to them. This one is 3 6s and 7s. And then I had four 6s on this serial number. So like I said, I'm going to try to match those up. And on this one, it is also a trinary. I had 1, 2s, and 4s. So that's pretty much what I found. Nothing valuable. None of these are valuable at all. They're not worth more than face value. All right, let me go ahead and go through this small stack. The only thing I found in that strap was a 1999 note. On to the next strap. Okay, I'm back with the next strap of 50. And unfortunately, the only thing I came across was this trinary. And that's 3, 6, and 8. And as you can see, it's in poor circulation. All right, let me go ahead and go through the next strap. Okay, on the second to the last strap, wow. I cannot believe I have not found a star note. That is incredible. I didn't find anything in this strap. Well, we got one more strap to go, and hopefully we'll find the star in this strap. Let me get to hunting. Well, on the final strap of this search, all I found was in poor condition another 1999 older note. Wow. So we had no star notes or any type of fancy serial number. Wow, I am shocked to say the least. But we did find 3 older notes, and I do hang on to the older notes regardless of the condition. So at least we have that. Well, I'm going to keep searching, and hopefully I will come across one of these fancy serial numbers that's here on Rob's Finds Treasures map, or a star note. So stay tuned. There's more videos coming. And until next time, happy hunting, happy collecting. Bye, everyone.